if you look at now, if you look at the registers that we are in need of, the additional hardware kind of thing that we are in need of, this is page map table. This page map table is one per address. This is one per address space. Okay. Then this memory block table. If you look at this memory block table, this is one in a system. So we just have one this and this file map tables. So file map table is one per address space, right? So this is going to be, so if you look at the representation kind of mechanism, so initially what you have a task. So this is going to be a task. Then we know that this task is exist onto a disk. So this task is exist onto a disk. Then this is going to be a file map table. So where we are going to have the pages kind of information. So this is going to be a page information. Then this is being shifted to your VM. So this is your VM, virtual memory. So you have got the same kind of representation from virtual memory. So this is going to be now your user address space. Now this is going to be your file map table where it is being divided. Then you have a registered called, this is called PMT. Then with PMT you have got again an information called memory block table. And what you have got a primary memory. So this is primary memory. So this particular segment is, say, your operating system, and these are nothing but the memory blocks you have defined into a system. This is going to be the concept. So this is, we have understood that. Let me take. So this is the page number. Then this is going to be a status, memory block number. This is memory block number. Then this description you are going to have, size you are going to have, and you are going to have a referred page, right? Means what is after this, right? In which memory block you are going to refer, right? Or reference or link to memory block number. Okay, link to a memory block number. So this is going to be the keys. Okay, so key pointers are here in case of demand page. Use of virtual memory. You are going to use a virtual memory. So this virtual memory is a logical extension, where it is a logical extension to a physical memory. So the pages are loaded onto a virtual memory, and then the pages, those are in actions, are being placed onto a primary memory, okay, for execution purpose. So the extension is logical extension to a physical memory. So this is going to be you have got virtual memory. Then you are going to use registers, right? There are 3 registers that are going to come here. Is page map table. This is one per address space. Then you have got memory block table. This is one per system. Since we have only one memory, so this is one per system. Then file map table, that is one per address space. Okay, so this is important. Okay, as far as the registers are concerned, these three registers we are going to use. Okay, then as far as policy is concerned, we need to understand that the pages those are having demand, those are being requested or referred, are moved from VM to primary memory, right, and back. Okay, so when the pages are referred from virtual memory to primary memory and back, this is leading to a concept of thrashing. Okay, so this is really very important. So the concept of thrashing that is going to come. Okay, then as far as the policy is concerned, when the allocation is being done as per demand, is as per requirement or demand, then the deallocation is also going to be handled. So deallocation is to be handled. So for handling all these deallocations, what you need a page removal algorithm. So you need a page removal algorithms. So means what? Once this page is requested, it is being moved from virtual memory to primary memory. Then you need to move back it to again virtual memory. Okay. So then there are two approaches that are going to exist here. One is called as FIFO, right, and the second is LRU. So first in, first out. Okay, and second is least recently used. Okay, so first in, first out means the page which is coming first has to be moved out first. Okay, so this is first in, first out, right? And least recently used means the page which is referred at least minimum time, or which exists for a very minimum time onto a primary memory, has to be taken back. Okay, so the page which is leastly used has to be moved back. Okay, and the page which is mostly used has to be moved back. So this is going to be mostly used, right? So means what? Which has physical existence for maximum time has to be moved. Okay, so here we are deciding which page is to be moved, right, from primary memory to the virtual one. So the page removal algorithms are being uh, utilized. So as far as the allocation strategy is concerned, the pages are being allocated as per the demands. Okay. Now this like whenever the thrashings are going to come, like there are very beautiful concepts that are coming, like say uh, uh, the page swapping is being done, page swappings are being happening, or you can take page removal is going to be done, page removal, or you can say page replacement mode. Page replacements are going to be happening. Uh, you can go for you can also say that page turning means you are moving a page, right? Page is being turned, or page cannibalizing. So these sort of beautiful concepts that are coming here: page removal, page replacement, page swapping, page turning, page cannibalizing, right? And likewise. So this is important. And but like say the important thing is like, okay, this is going to happen, but there is a concept called page fault also comes. Page fault. So what exactly page fault means? Page fault means when a page is being removed from a memory, and then immediately it requires again, right? So it's called page faults. So means when a page is being removed from a memory, and then immediately needing it again, memory, and immediately it is needed again. When it is immediately needed again, this is going to be a page fault. So this is really very important concept which we are going to handle. So as far as this page removal algorithms are concerned, so if you look at which out of these two algorithms, which algorithm is the most preferred, so this is like for understanding the performance measures of these two algorithms, we are in need of some parameters, and those parameters are called as page faults, computation of page faults. How many times the page faults are being occurred from out of the page sequence, page references, right? Out of the page referencing total, whatever, say you have n number of page referencing, and you need say some x faults, then the time you compute the percentage, you are computing the performance of the system. Okay, so this is really very important, which you need to understand. So the next is like, okay, if it is a page removal algorithm, then how it is going to work. Right. So this is really very important aspect. Let us try to understand a page removal algorithm. So we are going to work with a very simple page removal algorithm, that is first in first out, FIFO page removal algorithm. Okay, so for these page removal algorithms, what are the things that you are in need is some simple parameters you are in need. So first is whatever is given is called as page trace. Page trace is given. Okay, so page trace is referred as P. Okay, what is the page trace? Page trace is nothing but the sequence of page requirement of the task which is under run or execution state. Okay, which is under execution state. Say for example, a task T is having five pages. Then based on these 5 pages, I can build a sequence of page request. Okay, I can build a sequence of page requests. This is important. Okay, second, memory sites. Okay, so second is memory size, so which we referred it as M. So it is usually nothing but the number of blocks available for accommodating the page sequences, page requests. Okay, so number of blocks that are available for accommodating the page request. Okay, and the best and the last is third parameter is removal algorithm. Removal algorithm. It is nothing but it is being referred as R. Okay, so R is nothing but removal algorithm. So here you are going to have either a FIFO or LRE. Okay, so for understanding purpose, this is going to be there. And this page request, I say page requirement, this is with respect to time aspect. You please try to understand. Okay, so let us try to understand a simple page removal algorithm. So we are going to have some say page requests here. So we'll try to understand here. This is say 4, 3, 2, 1. Then again we have 4, 3, 5. Then again we are going to have 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5. Say for example these pages. So we'll say we'll just count how many number of pages are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you are going to have a 12 pages. So these 12 pages are being loaded into the primary memory. So these are the nothing but the time sequence, and this is with respect to time. So this we are going to say this is going to be my P. P is nothing but page trace. Okay, so this is going to be the page trace, and these are nothing but we can say this is M. So the number of blocks that are available. So here up to this. Okay, so here we are going to calculate the false. So this is going to be false calculated. Okay, so this is going to be like this. So I'm just creating this states here. Let us try to finish it within 5 minutes so that I can give you some of the assignments on this so that you can read and develop. Okay, so this is the case. So we are going to have say m equals to 3 now. So this is going to be m equals to 3. So this is going to be m equals to 3, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So there are two number of blocks. So here we don't have, this is a previous reference which you are going to check. So the memory block, all blocks are available. So we are going to add this 4 here. So this 4 is being added, which means the page is being moved from virtual memory to the primary memory one, right? So we are going to add a fault. So that is being taken. So this is plus. Then we need to have 3 into memory. So 3 will be checked into the memory state. Whether it is being already referenced, no, it is not referenced. So we are going to add it here. So this is going to be 3 plus. Okay, so again here I am going to check this. So we have only 2 pages loaded here, 4 and 3. So means what? We are going to add the 2 also here. Okay, the time we are going to add 2, 2, so the fault is being done. Okay, now you look at this. Now, do we have any space? No, we don't have any space. So, but we need this one to get executed. Okay, so one page I need. So means which means I need to create a space so that I can accommodate one. So means what? This particular 4 page has to be moved from primary memory to the virtual now. So in order to do this, if I move this, remove this particular page, what is going to be done? What is going to be done, that this particular page is being moved back from primary memory to the virtual one. So this is going to be 3, this is going to be 2. Okay, so now, okay, the page is again immediately required. So the same page, so I need to take this 3 out of here. Then I'm going to add 4, 2, and sorry, 4, 1, and 2. Okay, so this is going to be okay. Now here I need to add the pages, right? Okay, so 4, 1, and 2. So I need to now 3 is being checked to this particular state. Do we have any 3 reference here? No, we don't have a 3 reference here. So we need to remove this 2 and we need to add 3 plus here, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, so now look at 5. For 5, do we have any reference of 5? No, we need to add here. So this is going to be 5 plus, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, so 5 plus 3 and 4. Now look at this. 4 is already onto a primary memory and 4 is being requested. So nothing has to be done. So we are trying to keep the state as it is. Okay, so if you look at 3, again, what is going to happen? 3 is already into a primary memory here. So nothing is to be done. So 5, 3, and 4. Okay, but now the page is requesting is 2. So I need to remove this 4 here. So 2 plus 5 and 3. So for this one, I need to remove this 3 so that I can add 1, 2, and 5. And for 5, I'm going to keep the state as it is because it is being referred. Okay, so like this. So if you count it here, so how many faults are being done here? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So total number of faults, F is equals to 9. Now in order to compute the performance, F equals to small capital P, capital F divided by page trace, so which is nothing but absolute page trace, so which is nothing but how many? 12 pages. So this is 9 by 12, so which is going to be 75.